YouTube. Let me see, I'm trying to put this phone up here. Hi YouTube, I am just recording this. It is, I don't know if this phone is gonna stay. The sun is out. I'm recording this. I am in the line at Popeyes about to get me some biscuits. I really wanted some bread. It's probably, I hope it doesn't make my stomach hurt. I think I'll be okay, but I just wanted some biscuits. But I'm recording this to kind of, you know, today is Friday. Just a really good day. I wanted to update just in case anybody keeps up with me, or keeps up, okay, whatever, in case anybody, you know, watches the videos. I wanted to say that if you heard me this morning, or if you like been keeping up the past week or so, I am going to get a job. I'm just believing it. I got swift of it in my spirit, and I just picked up and grabbed it. But I wanted to say that I called the lady where I was putting in my master's application. And y'all, if you remember, I was saying that I didn't know what I was gonna do about my recommendation letter. So I called her, and she said she waived it. She said, oh, you don't need those. Come on, somebody, like, God is so good. I don't need recommendation letters to get into the master's program. Like, come on, God is so good. Because I was like, Lord, how am I gonna get, because I wasn't really interactive with a lot of my teachers, and I was just, I'll be honest, I was kind of you know, shaky about that. But I was putting my trust in God, and I even prayed. I was like, Lord, I know that if these people don't even remember me, I just believe that when they see my email, when they talk to me, they're gonna see my face. You're gonna let them know who I am, and they're gonna write it for me. But I don't even need the recommendation letters, because I would have needed 3. So now the only thing left to do is to pass my Praxis 2 5001 elementary education multiple subjects test. I'm just trusting in God, y'all. I'm just trusting in God, because I can't do it, but the Lord can. And I even had to confess doubt. So I was sitting up here, you know, talking to him, and I was saying, I was like, you know what, Lord, I trust you, but I still had doubt in my heart. So I had to take a minute today, and I was like, I just stopped, and I just said, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. And I had to let him know out loud that, Lord, I know I'm telling you I trust you, and I believe you can do it, but let me be honest, I'm still doubting. Like, I felt that doubt in my heart, like, oh, I can't pass this test. Every time I go to study the material, I get anxious, I get nervous. But if you remember something that I shared with you all, that the Lord said, this is not just for me, this is for anybody. I hope this air not loud. This is for anybody. You cannot crack under pressure. You will not break under pressure, because you are in me. You have no choice but to become a diamond, to become oil, wine. When you get pressed, you have to come out better. You have to come out purified. You have to come out better than you were when you went in. So I had to say, Lord, I'm down. I was still doubting, and I believe I've given it over. We're probably going to have to, you know, speak about it a little more. But I was like, Lord, I'm down, but I still believe you. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief, because let me tell you something, Lord. I am, oh, look at that duck. Oh, I wonder if I can get my phone, y'all. It's a duck right there. Oh, I'm in the Popeyes line. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get my phone down. I just gotta look. It's so cute. But I just wanted to share that. I am going to be doing early childhood. Oh my goodness, y'all! Look at all these ducks. That's amazing. That is amazing. I don't even know if y'all can see. I don't think this phone doesn't let me flip my camera. Look. Okay. But I'm going to be doing elementary education. And something that I'll be honest that I'm nervous about, but I'm taking it step by step, because if the Lord get me through this, he can get me through that, then he can get me through that. Something that I'm thinking about, oh my goodness, I've never been in a classroom before. I've never like dealt with kids, small children. I'm responsible to make sure they learn things. But I trust God, and I'm trying to get a substitute position to start out at first. But I'll be honest, that's something that I'm a little nervous about. I'm not really too much nervous about the test anymore. I'm just going to make sure that I do my part, because I know that the Lord will see me through. If I do what I'm supposed to do, I have to do my part. I can't not study at all and think I'm going to go in there and pass. That's just, I can't do that. I have to do my part. I believe that's already taken care of, but something else, I'm like, ooh, like kids, you know. And I was just talking to someone that I know who is a teacher, and she was saying that it's a little hard dealing with the younger kids. Why is she calling me? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had to answer a phone call and I got my biscuits, but they didn't have any honey though. But anyway, what I was saying is that I'll just be honest. I'm a little you know, like just about the teaching with no experience and just kind of being thrown in there. It's the beginning of the school year. I'll probably be like a month behind and everything. But I don't know. I just trust God, and I think that it's gonna be okay. But I just wanted to finish saying what I was saying, and yeah, well, I just wanted to share where I am. God is already continuing to do miracles. Recommendation letters being waived. I know that I'm gonna take this test, and I'm gonna pass this test really with really high scores, I believe. And also I just believe that once I get in the class, it doesn't even matter if I made it there. I know the Lord will see me through. I don't know if you were listening to what I said earlier, how I was saying, it just makes so much sense to me. And I was talking to my dad. Let me see if I can put this phone up here. I was telling my dad about it. I was telling him to pray for me. You know, he was like, I always pray for you. And I was like, yeah, Dad, I know. I'm just saying, like, specifically, I want you to pray about me for this. And, you know, he was asking me, are you sure that's what you want to do? Are you sure that's what you want to teach? And I was like, I mean, that you want to teach? And I was like, yes, it just makes sense to me. But I didn't go into detail with him. But y'all, when I tell you something never made so much sense to me. And I was like saying earlier, it's like, you know, I feel like the Lord read the desires of my heart without me even knowing this is what I wanted. Because even just thinking about teaching makes me happy. It makes me smile. I love children. I know it's probably going to be super hard. It's probably going to be a lot. But you know what? I think that it is going to be worth it. No matter how much stress, no matter how many tears, no matter how hard, I believe that it is going to be a very rewarding job. Not only to see children happy and loved in an environment where they learn, but also for me, I believe it's going to be very rewarding, not in like a physical sense. Like, I know you don't make a lot of money teaching, but it's not about the money. Because like when I got my computer degree, I went into computers and I never sat down to think about it like, hey, you don't really like computers. Like, I like them, I'm good with them, but I don't want to do them as a career, which is why I think that I was so caught up in like, oh, I don't want to go to work, because I didn't want to do that. When I tell you, I have never been so excited to get a job and do something, and I believe that it's going to be very rewarding spiritually. I just do like some of the things that the Lord is calling me to in the future has to do with children, school stuff, like teaching stuff. So I'm just really excited. I have never been excited about a job before. I'm so grateful, but I'm a little scared about how calm I am. Like I haven't felt this much peace about something like this in so long, especially without God walking with me step by step, you know, hearing him and everything. But I just trust him. I love him. I'm gonna obey him and what I feel he is saying to me. And it just feels so right. I've never felt so sure about something that I should be unsure about. You know, this makes no sense. It makes no sense, but it makes perfect sense to me in my heart. I just know that this is something that I am supposed to do. I just know, and no matter what it looks like, I just believe it's from God. No matter what happens, I believe that it is all according to his purpose and his plan and his divine will for me, but not only for me, but also the lives that he will have me touch. Because it is not beyond me that although I will be working and I will be being a teacher, like, hello, this is still ministry. This is still a ministry to love children and to teach them what they need to know. Like, how many of us can remember being in school at one point and having a teacher who we know did not like us, who we know did not care about us, who we know showed favoritism to other students? Like, how many times have we all been in a classroom where we did not feel like we were wanted there, or like we weren't being helped to the capacity that we needed to be helped to? I'm pretty sure way too many times we have all been through that. No matter what you look like, black, white, man, woman, it does not matter. I believe we have all been through a moment like that. We've all been in school before. So I just I'm just thankful for what the Lord is doing for me and the lives that he will have me touch, how he will have me touch them. And I just think that it will be worth it, no matter how hard it is, no matter how stressful it is. I believe that the Lord will see me through. Now, something else that I do think about is like, well, Lord, am I gonna have time for you? Like, what about me and you? Like, what about our studies? Which is another reason why I did not want to go to work in the first place. And sometimes I even struggle with doing my YouTube ministry and recording videos and everything. And like, Lord, am I spending enough time with you? Like, Lord, like, wait a minute, Lord, like, is there a disconnect? Are you mad at me? Did I spend enough time with you this morning? Did I just hop up and record my video? Like, I was gonna make sure that I'm spending enough time with the Lord. But you know what? The Lord is gracing me for whatever he wants me to do. I believe that I am graced to do whatever the Lord puts in front of me. If I have days, let me calm down. If I have days where, you know, it's just, I didn't get like as much time as I normally do with the Lord, it's okay. As long as I pray without ceasing, as long as I stay in my word, like, I just believe that the Lord is gracing me. I believe that this is going to teach me how to manage time. I don't know. I just believe this is going to be a great learning experience. I am really excited. I am not that great with time management. This is something I've been praying about. I've been asking the Lord, I need you to help me manage my time. I need a lot of help, but I believe that this will be an opportunity for me. And something else that the Lord told me, I believe it was in February, he was giving me a prophetic word about some things, you know, just training me up and everything and all that I should do, which, I mean, we're never done training. I'm always a disciple unto the Lord Jesus Christ. He is Rabbi, he is teacher, he is Lord, he is Master Adonai. Something that he told me, I believe it was in February, and one of the words that he gave me was, he said, I will train you in everything you need to know. I will be your teacher, or something like that. He said, sometimes you will know before you make it to a point. Most of the times you will have to learn in the moment. He said that he would teach me in the moment. Now, it might be like, well, why would you apply this to that? That could have meant a number of things. Like, I really thought it really meant, you know, with the prophetic and everything, which I believe it still does. But I believe it's for everything. This is a moment where I'm going to go in and the Lord is going to teach me. Because, y'all, I don't know nothing but the Lord know everything. He knows what every single individual child needs. He knows where they are. And I just believe if I acknowledge him in all my ways, that he will direct my paths. That if I acknowledge him in, you know, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. Acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, and he shall direct your paths. I believe that's how it's said. You know, it's just up in there. And, you know, that's just a verse that the Lord has given me. And also, I was talking to my dad earlier, because I was with my dad, and I was telling him about this and everything. And my dad, you know, he reads his Bible, and we were kind of talking about that. And he brought up that verse. He didn't say the verse, but he said, like, the words. And I was like, yep, that's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And that's one of the verses that the Lord has given me to hold on to, which I never realized it for so long. But that's one of my hold on to verses. Like, I think for life, it's just that verse. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share that. I know I probably talked a lot. If you watched this all the way through, thank you. If you didn't, that's okay. Y'all keep praying for me. Pray that the Lord see me through. I know that he will, but still, prayers always help. Thank you so much. I love you all. I will talk to you soon. I'll probably be back next week with some more, you know, prayers reports, because the Lord is just moving, y'all. He is just moving. He is blessing in this hour. He is searching the hearts and the bellies of men. And if you serve him, if you seek him first, he is showing up in mighty ways, okay? Stay blessed, stay righteous, and stay true to the Lord your God. Until next time, I will see you all later. Have a blessed Sabbath tomorrow. Amen.